Good morning. So we made it to Manuel Antonio last night. We had a sushi dinner. This morning we woke up and got some breakfast, and now we are headed over to Rainmaker. It's what's called a virgin rainforest, means it's never been touched, and there's a ton of biodiversity, one of the most biodiverse places in Costa Rica, so that should be fun. We were gonna try to go to Manuel Antonio today, but their site didn't allow us to buy tickets last night because you have to wait an entire day, or up to an entire day after you create your account to get their email. And then when we went to go purchase tickets this morning, there was only one left for the early time slot, which you really don't want to go later because it's super hot. So we bought tickets for tomorrow, so we'll do that tomorrow. We also tried to go scuba diving this morning. However, visibility is really poor, so we decided to scratch that. I'm uncomfortable with diving in the ocean with currents when I can't see. I'm still working on my navigation skills. So yeah. We decided against that. Should we talk about this hotel at all?
I think we can talk about it another day. I mean, we did have a lot of power outages last night, so I think that's the other part of the reason. I'm sure because there's a storm when we were trying to register for Manuel Antonio, so I'm sure that maybe the network or electricity or all the stuff was probably having troubles. So
yeah.
All right, I think we need to get on our way here, otherwise we're never gonna make it.
It's 45 minutes. See you there. Hog in the road.
He's gotta be.
He's cute. Oh my goodness. I missed it because I'm a bad filmmaker, but there was a dog on the pavement just rolling in the road, and he wasn't gonna move for the car, so we had to go around him, and then he's like, what are you doing on this road?
Yeah, he just turned around and just looked at it as we went out and around him, and he just set up and looked at us like, oh, hello.
He's just scratching his back on the road,
Okay, so this is the road to Rainmaker, at least one of the roads. I don't know if there's another route, but it's pretty small, pretty rural, pretty rough. So if you're planning on coming out here, either get a tour that has a nice vehicle or rent a 4x4 vehicle, because especially in rainy season, some of this area has gotten pretty wet and it's kind of pretty soft, so you definitely want four-wheel drive to get through some of the areas here, but for the most part I don't think it's too bad. It's gonna be a hot day today for sure, but we made it here to Rainmaker. It's about a 3 kilometer, I think, round trip is what he said. So it should take about 3 hours, so we're going to be walking at 1 kilometer per hour if my math is correct.
Well, we take lots of pictures and videos, so that's probably accurate.
Sure. Round numbers are average speed. All right, let's go. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure the humidity is 99% right now. What do you think, Kayla?
I think we might get rained on.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I feel like we're kind of swimming right now.
Yeah, it's really you're just wet.
It's very hot.
These leaf cutters are unorganized. They're supposed to be taking it back to their fungus, and they're just making a pile.
Yep.
Or maybe it's they're bringing it to here, and then there's another set that's bringing it to their fungus.
I don't know.
Huh.
All right.
Disorganized, I'll tell you.
All right, I think I'm gonna switch to the bigger lens here and hopefully try to get some more close-ups of some of the animals, because most of them are pretty far away, but I think I got the right lens for the job. Really wild.
Wow, look how high up we are.
Yeah. We're really high.
If you're scared of heights, this might be a little rough for you.
Yeah. Alrighty. On to the next one. Oh my gosh, is my hat soaked? It's supposed to be a waterproof hat. So much for that. That's really wild.
It is a 4-person maximum, so the weight capacity is not super high.
Okay. Maybe I should get across and then wait for you.
Yeah. That bridge is not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you. That's pretty, it's a little adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it's pretty sketch for sure.
Yeah.
But we made it.
Yeah. It's fun.
Very sketch though.
When you step on the metal up here, the metal like
falls down a little bit.
like compresses.
Yeah, it gives you like a miniature heart attack every time. You're just like, oh god, my foot's going through. All right, I think we have one more bridge, but the rain is kind of starting. Let's go. So,
way too short.
Come on up. So,
Just pops up in the video.
yeah. So the person who goes first, like whoever goes first on these things, always gets a bunch of spiders in the face. Yeah, that's
Send your worst friend first.
yeah, Ben's tip of the day. Whoever goes first is gonna be eating spiders. How you feeling?
Good. Wet. It's very, very humid.
It's incredibly hot. I mean, humid is probably a better word.
Expect to just sweat the whole time.
100%. Bring water.
Yeah.
Lots. I don't know what that like sound is, but it's like somebody set off the alarm. It's exactly what it sounds like. Wow.
Careful, they're like giant ants / bee-looking things.
Oh yeah, those hurt for sure.
For sure. They're like all over. Pretty cool.
Yeah. One really nice thing about the little like water pools here is the fact that the water is actually really cold and the air is really hot, so it's a good break from hiking when you're just like sweating your full head off to just kind of dip your feet in or take a quick swim. It's absolutely wonderful. This is adorable. They're supposed to run away.
Yeah. I would definitely bring water shoes or sandals because it's super rocky. It's hard on your feet.
It definitely is. All right, so if you come here, definitely bring a towel. Also, bring a change of clothes because you're probably going to get everything wet, either by sweat or by swimming. So your choice.
We're almost done.
It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah. We need to find some water and some lunch.
Yeah, it definitely got busier.
We just finished Rainmaker, and one of the parts of Rainmaker is that you can get lunch there afterwards. It's only $7, which compared to other restaurants is very, very affordable. It's like a traditional dish. I think it's like casada or something like that.
Yeah.
But you do need to order it before you go on the hike. We didn't, and it's a little hot for us to eat a hot meal anyways right now.
Yeah.
So we need to wait a little bit. But I would say that Rainmaker is a definite, like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it's really hot. I mean, it's a little bit of a trek to get to the pools if you go up first. Maybe if you went down first and like cooled off in the pools and then did your hike, it might be a little bit better.
I think if you're looking for like the Instagrammable pools,
yeah,
and like all the like, I don't know, like dream of Costa Rica of like being able to like hang out in the pools and like,
yeah,
you know, like do a nature hike and kind of have like a little bit of an adventure on the like bridges that go like across. It's definitely like one of those like fun, picturesque, quintessential Costa Rica kind of experiences. We did not see any monkeys or sloths, but to be honest, about halfway through, I got a little bit too tired to just keep looking up and looking for monkeys and looking for sloths. So
we did see like 3 poison dart frogs and a bunch of lizards.
We saw a ton of lizard, poison dart frogs, leafcutter ants, like the standard.
Which we haven't seen a single frog or lizard anywhere else in Costa Rica
Correct,
yet.
yeah.
So, I mean, that's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely, we're adding an animal to our list. The other thing is, we saw those ants. I didn't know what they were.
Oh, the giant ants? I'll have to
Yeah,
look
they were
up.
huge, and they looked like kind of like bees, but they didn't have wings, at least as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
So
They look scary, though.
yeah, ground bees.
Ground.
So, all right, so we have about a 45-minute drive back. So I think we're gonna head back to Cuepos. I think I'm gonna try to see if we can stop in the dive shop to say hi.
Cool.
And then we'll probably go back to the hotel, or we'll grab some food. Something like that.
Okay. Another thing about Rainmaker is that you should definitely get there early. We got there at about 8:30 in the morning, and there was only like one other person there. Then there was like a family behind us, but we only saw the family on the trail. I mean, other than them, it was just us. So, but when we came out, we did see there were quite a few more cars in the parking lot, so there were quite a few more people on the trail. So just a note that if you do come here, make sure you come early to have the place kind of to yourself. So we just stopped by the local scuba shop and to ask a few questions, but we also asked them about food, since we're like, what's your favorite restaurant in the town?
Of course, the scuba shop has the insight.
And the girl went to town. She made us a whole list. She's like, I got this. And like, so we're headed out of town to I think it's technically a soda, which if you don't know is like a local restaurant. So I'm pretty sure they only have 1 or 2 dishes. It's gonna be very local. It's at like someone's house, I'm pretty sure, or on a farm or something. So it should be interesting. It should be fun. This is the first stoplight that we've encountered in Costa Rica. Like true stoplight. It should be really good. I'm excited.
This is called cookies.
Cookies.
Carne cerrado a la luna.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just went to Cookies, whatever it's called. Yeah, and it was amazing. Honestly,
let me give a little bit of backstory. Yeah, so there's a little bit of backstory to this place. They only serve 1 dish, right? It's just like multiple different sizes, but it's all like carne and
like casada. So it has like a meat and then like 2 sides. A casada is like a lot of times served with rice, but here it's served with yuca and plantains.
right.
So, and they only do pork. So it's just pork ribs, barbecue pork ribs with plantain and yuca.
It was very good. Like absolutely fabulous. I love places like this. So this is like very much like a locals only place. They do not speak any English. So
just read the menu before you come.
yeah.
Know
what to say, how to order.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, and then like, I mean, obviously they're willing to work with you, and they were very good. It's obviously very popular for like lunch and dinner. We noticed like when we kind of got there, it was kind of quiet, but like as it got closer to 1 o'clock, like more and more people started showing up. But this definitely felt like one of those like more Anthony Bourdain experiences kind of thing, which I kind of love, right? Yeah. Where they're like a unique, off the beaten path, like Costa Rican dish that's unique to Costa Rica. Obviously they had like a lot of like, they had a special sauce with it too It was very unique. That
Yeah, I saw the
it's like
grandfather.
a citrus.
Did you see the grandfather destemming like the chilies?
Yeah, to make it.
Yeah, it's like a citrusy but also very spicy, just like sauce. It's almost like it's maybe vinegar and.
I think it's like a citrus base with maybe a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of like chilies, but it was very good. It really helped with the meat. I mean, obviously, like in the United States, you'd put barbecue sauce with it, but here, definitely not. Like it was very good and refreshing. It was definitely like a lighter sauce, like a vinegar based, but like it's not barbecue sauce, but it's like a vinegar based sauce. But yeah, the dive shop that we went to,
recommend.
Yeah, one of the staff there recommended this to us, and so 10 out of 10 for recommendations. She warned us that it was a very local place that we might have to like kind of fight through it a little bit. Like,
no, it was nice. It was no problem.
It was no problem whatsoever. No, honestly, it was really a good experience, and
I would highly recommend.
Highly recommend it. Very nice place. If you're coming to Costa Rica and you're anywhere near Manuel Antonio, put this on your list. It's a great lunch spot.
Yep, it was a great experience. I would highly recommend. I think we're going to try another couple local places maybe for dinner and lunch tomorrow.
Nope, I think we're going to head back to the hotel now and then kind of take a break while it pours down rain. Dude.
Yo.
I'm close, aren't I? Oh, God. Oh my gosh, babe. He was inches. Get me the heck out of here.
Unfortunately, I don't know if I got any of that on video because I was so worried about watching. We'll see.
Oh, I can only make a left here.
Yeah, you're making a left.
Okay.
That's just what it tells us to do, so I don't.
Makes no sense.
You see him though?
Yeah. Oh, it thinks he's human. The eye autofocus is working.
Ceiling. There's 3 lizards on the ceiling.
You guys will get to watch it fog up in real time. That's how humid it is out there.
We got some sticky lizards over here.
Look at them go. They can't see anything. Just sun.
I love lizards too.
Look at them go.
They're just like little lizards, and they have the little suction pads, and they just stick to the
We have fogged the lens through.
So we just got back from like an evening walk. We had dinner, and I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. They tried to go on like a bit of a monkey walk this afternoon, but they closed the trail. So
yeah, they closed it kind of early. It's supposed to close like at like sundown, but I think it was closed around like 5 o'clock. Even though some of the signs said at 5:30, so I don't know. It's probably just a safety issue. So
yeah. But we have big plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last full day in Costa Rica, so we're planning to go to Manuel Antonio and maybe the beach, or another walk in the afternoon. So
we'll probably visit the Manuel Antonio beach, and then additionally, I think we might try to go to there's like a local beach near the hotel here that we might do as well. Tomorrow's probably going to be like a beach day. We also found a pretty unique restaurant here that's I guess it's kind of just like a light fare, like lunch style restaurant. So we might go to that tomorrow as well. But we also have a bunch of local restaurants that we are going to maybe try to hit. So stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog to see what we get up to then. And by tomorrow's vlog, I mean it's tomorrow's for us, but it will be next week for you. So subscribe to get a notification for that.
Well, I think that's it. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Tune in next week for the continuation of Costa Rica. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Bye.